Welcome to the lair of the Batty Boffin.
Hi there Batty fans, a little bit more work on indices with the Batty Boffin. Indices are these little numbers at the top, often called powers or an index, one index, two indices. So we're looking at how to combine numbers with different powers on them. What I've got here is 5 to the power 3 times by 5 to the power 4. Now please note that they're multiplied. If those were added, then they wouldn't combine at all. Things like x squared plus x cubed doesn't make x anything, they're just separate terms, but these are multiplied. So let's just have a look at how we can simplify that. For a start, I'm just going to write out what 5 to the power 3 means and what 5 to the power 4 means, and then we'll see what we can do. Right, 5 to the power 3 means 5 times 5 times 5 times by 5 to the power 4. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So we can see what we've got there is actually 7 5s all multiplied together. So a shorthand way of writing that, of course, would be 5 to the power 7. Now, two things to note on here. It has to be the same number at the bottom. 5 to the power 3 times by 3 to the power 4 wouldn't simplify. It has to be the same number and it has to be multiplied. And what we do is we simply add the powers. So here it is, written out in a kind of general format. There. Any number to the power a, in our case 5 to the power 3, multiplied by that same number to the power b is equal to that same number to the power of, add the a and the b together. So we just add the two powers. Okay, so what we're going to do is wipe down the board. I'm going to write that up again, and then you're going to use that to simplify some powers. See you in a minute. Right, here are some for you to have a go at. I've written up the general law of indices up there. A number to the power a multiplied by the same number to the power b is equal to that same number to the power of the indices added together. So you have a go at these ones here. That'll go about 6 to the power something. Watch out, one of them's a sneaky trick that doesn't simplify. Have a go. Right, let's go through those together. First one, pretty simple. We've got 6 to the power 5 times 6 to the power 3. That's your a and that's your b. Gives you 6 to the power of a plus b, which is 8. 6 to the power 8. In green, we've now got 7 as our base number. So we end up with 7 to the power of, and again, just adding the powers, we've got an 8 again. Up here in purple, we've got 3 as our base. 3 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 9 gives you 3 to the power 11. And the last one, I hope you spotted that one. Doesn't simplify. There's nothing you can do with that. That's just like that. I guess you could work out the numbers if you wanted to be something hideous times something hideous would give you something enormously hideous. But that's all there is to do with that. Okay, we're going to have a look in another video about what to do if we're not multiplying the two things, but dividing them. So I'll see you in the next video for that.